You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, here we are. Here we are indeed. Look, I like Kelsey Mitchell. I like Aliyah Boston. But the one thing that we pride ourselves on at Black and White Sports is being the voice of the fan. And what has happened now is you officially have Indiana Fever players going after fans. 2 days after their coach told the fans to all go to hell. None of these players understand that they have a completely new set of fans into this league, drawn into this league, and fans of other sports. And you see what happens in other sports is coaches and players get booed. Fans pay their hard-earned money. Booing is one of the small voices that fandoms actually possess. And most professional athletes do understand that. So we have Kelsey Mitchell and Aliyah Boston coming out. Oh, they're not happy with you. They're not happy that you, the fan, voiced your displeasure at the Indiana Fever game in booing Stephanie White. But I guess it's okay for Stephanie White to tell the same fan to go to hell. Y'all good with that. And my boy Ben Daniel pointed this out just a few minutes ago on X. The Indiana Fever journalists, the beat reporters that hold their little phones sideways, taking pictures and videos of players walking around in what always looks like pure, unadulterated chaos at practice, kind of just tossing balls up. Nothing ever looks organized. Did the sideways camera holding crew, as Ben calls them, any of you guys got the guts to ask these players, were you okay with your coach having told the fan base to go to hell? Who do you think's filling up Gamebridge Fieldhouse? Because you see, before the new fans showed up, that Indiana Fever team was drawing what? 4,200 fans a game? 4,200, and then it jumped to 16,000? This team is getting dangerously close to losing the plot. And as the voice of the fans, I'm not going to be quiet. I'm not going to be okay with it. If these players say something stupid, I'm going to nail their ass over it. I'll make it simple. She just got on a post game and defended a player that just hit her in the mouth, a player that hit her in the head, causing her to bleed from the mouth. Indy has basketball fans, and that crap doesn't fly. Win a championship, and the coach will be celebrated. I'm not sure that this coach will be celebrated now. I think fans are sick of looking at her. Period. Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop, too. I told her to her face, I said, Coach, this is for you. In terms of just a sense of confidence, a sense of awareness of that you're not alone. And if anybody know me, it's like I don't play that. So it's like it really hurt my feelings to see her kind of like have emotions in terms of like not feeling valued and not feeling wanted in a place where she has to coach. At the end of the day, this is her job. And so, she has to show up too. And I think that people don't really recognize that. And I think that it's our job to remind her. It's our cultures. It's our culture. And I think we have to remind her that our culture is not going to let her fall to the wayside. And so I hope she knows that.
Interesting. It did not stop there. Aaliyah Boston.
I think when you are on your home floor and your team's getting announced and the coach is getting announced, I feel like there's no reason for any of that. I mean, we come out here and we do everything that we can to win, and I think Steph does a great job with us. Like, we love her and we appreciate her, and so to hear that, it was really annoying, honestly, and disrespectful. But for us, I mean, we kept the main thing, and we said we're going to come out here and we're going to get that dub.
Aaliyah Boston. Nobody cares. Soft. If you live by the praise, you die by the hate. This was my reaction. Telling fans to go to hell is also disrespectful. And honestly, you missing layups like Angel Reese while making $6.4 million is annoying as hell. Going after your own fans is not a good look. Fans are paying customers. They have the right to voice their opinion if they are disgruntled. Booing is really the only avenue outside of social media to voice their displeasure. What are we doing? Booing a player or coach in professional sports is beyond the pale. These women are so weak, they make women look bad. I like her less every passing game. Ben Daniel, Indiana Fever players complaining about Stephanie White getting booed. This is literally all I see. Terrell Owens crying. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. And it's not fair. CDS. Go subscribe. The women of the WNBA are entitled children. Welcome to pro sports, you spoiled brats. My God, when the boos start, quote, the boo birds are coming out at Eagles games. We've been given a name at home games. This is normal, not disrespectful. I'm rapidly losing my patience. It's a bad look. Ben Daniel, you'll get over it. By the way, Aaliyah Boston called Kelsey Mitchell the MVP of the league. If she wasn't such a bad coach and threw her players under the bus, she wouldn't be getting booed. Just saying. The problem with Stephanie White is simple. A lot of people get the sense that she's made decisions that are not solely based on basketball, but maybe on her social identity, including things like signing DeWanna Bonner or putting on the Superman cape for Dejanay Carrington the other day. Now, she's already told the new fans that have literally blew the Indiana Fever building up by showing up by the thousands that if they're not about inclusion, they should stop watching. Then she tells those fans to go to hell. The fans heard her and responded. This league is wild. I think I've said this before. Somebody told me not long after I started covering these games, I need you to cover women's sports differently than men. The hell I will. That is disrespectful. This is professional, organized sports. It gets critiqued. It gets criticized. Coaches and players get smoked all the time. You want equal rights, you got it. No problem. I'm sure I'll get some, hey, oh, we're doing this with players now. Oh, no. The players are now coming after the fans. The fans are now responding to the players. The fans are now watching the responses. I suspect the next thing the fans are going to do is respond by shutting their wallets and turning off their televisions. When advertisers go to networks and say, where's the viewership we were promised? And then the networks go to the WNBA and says, where's the viewers we were promised? And the WNBA go to the Indiana Fever and says, where's the viewers that we promised? Maybe the Indiana Fever can respond to the three entities that just asked the question with, go to hell. Peace. I'm out. Till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.